Aaron B, what's up? Oh, start this. Oh shit. Morning.
We never added the
Insight, what's up? It's Friday. Gotta finish out the week strong, man. Back on the gimbal, man. Charged it up. Charged up the gimbal, man. So we back to steady footage. Morning. Bobby Bones. All right. So who's winning the series now? Between between the Lakers and the who's winning the series now? Shout out to Steve Kerr. My man is the adjustment king. My man makes adjustments, bro. Real adjustments. And they had the game won by the end of the third quarter. I thought the game was over. I'm watching the game, and I'm not even paying attention to the damn clock. I thought we was counting down. I was like, man, is this over? I look, we still got a whole quarter left, and these dudes is getting smacked by 30. I'm like, God damn. They talking about should Russell Westbrook and Pat Beverly get a ring if the Lakers win it. I'm like, well, Lakers not winning, so what's the point of the conversation? Got too much shit in my pocket. I must be starting too early. Oh shit. Morning. There we go. I wish I could put that in the soap. Morning. Morning. Call me Jay. Salute. What up? Happy Friday and all that. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, these squirrels are having a good old time. Morning. AJ Lino, top of the morning. What's up? Joe Blast. It's a sunny dope Friday. Buy your masculine identity soap today. Appreciate you, Joe Blast. Buckeye. Good morning. Good morning. Kason. Hoyuela. What's up? Chris says, yo, Miles. I've always had an interest. Morning. Always had an interest and a love for photography until I can afford a professional camera. Is it okay to get serious or just my phone with my phone for starters? Is it decent enough for good pics? Morning. I mean, you can start. Let me tell you something about phone pics. Ain't nothing wrong with phone pics, but you have to understand the settings in your phone, and you have to have. I would say if you're really trying to like use your phone for photography to leading into real photography, you got to make sure your phone you're able to like control the aperture, control. See, there's a lot of things with your phone that you can't control, right? You could probably control the aperture, but that's not real. The only thing with phone photography is good is you can get used to composition and If you take pictures in different conditions, you can understand the effect that different conditions have on your photos. But the real thing about photography that a lot of people don't understand is that it has to do with with the Trinity. Good morning. It has to do with aperture, shutter speed, and ISO. You understand? And the problem with camera phones is that you can't control those three things. And if you can't control those three things, then you don't really know what you're doing. So if you're using your camera phone, you can, but all you're really gonna be getting practice with is composition, meaning the frame, like where you place the object in the camera. You see what I'm saying? You know, you could zoom in with your phone. You could get one perspective here, you could get another perspective here. You know what I'm saying? You could get different angles. You could go down, or you could try to get it up as high as you can, whatever. But so that's composition, but that's not real. That's only one aspect of photography, bro. So at some point, you definitely got to get a real camera. What I would suggest to you is, if you got like a decent pawn shops in your city, visit the pawn shops and see whenever they get a camera in, a digital camera that where you can attach and detach different lenses. Get yourself a real camera that you can control the ISO, the aperture, and the shutter speed. Because if you're not doing those three things, you're really not doing photography, bro. If you're not doing those three things, you're not doing real photography. That's the bottom line. So that's what I'll say about that. Because if you say you have a love for photography and you don't know what aperture, shutter speed, and ISO means, then you don't really know photography. You just like images. You see what I'm saying? Steve-O says, I'm thinking about going camping for the first time, Miles. Just enjoy Mother Nature. Good morning. Yeah, have fun. I don't know. I've never really been like full-fledged camping. Good morning. Like, I've spent time in the wilderness, but I've never actually been full-fledged camping, like sitting there and building a fire and, you know, sleeping in a sleeping bag and all that shit. I've never done that, so I don't know. But have fun, though. So do you ever see yourself being monogamous again, or is that out the window forever? How is that question? That's a personal question. How's that going to help you, AJ Lino? Chris says, I have a pic editor paid version. That, again, that's still just one aspect of photography. That's editing. That's not photography. That's editing. Editing and photography is two different things, bro. Monogamous said, happy Friday, everyone. Chris says, thanks again for the gold nugget. Joe Blast, call me Jay. Look, you could do whatever you want. Use your phone and then edit the shit out of the pictures. Now, again, that's image. You're dealing with you have a love of the image. You have a love of editing, right? That's special effects. That's basically graphic design to a certain extent, or maybe art, but that's not exactly photography. Photography is about shutter speed, ISO, and aperture. You understand? If you don't know how to use a camera to get those things right for the effect or the type of photo that you're trying to take, you're not really doing photography. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with using your phone and learning how to edit, learning how to use colors and shadows and highlights and all that shit, but editing is a secondary aspect of photography. Real photographers don't have to do too much editing. You see what I'm saying? Good morning. Like if you're a raw type of photographer, it's not about editing. Like editing has to do with marketing, image, it has to do with like, media content. You see what I'm saying? That's what editing has to do with. Real photography is taking a fucking picture and the shit is perfect in camera. But it's only perfect because you know how to control your ISO, shutter speed, an aperture, and you know what each one does, and you know why, and you know all the settings based on the conditions and all that other shit. Editing is a separate from actual photography. Buckeye says, good idea to relay this span for my date, the co-worker that just quit. I will tell her that we'll have a drink, and if the vibe is right, I will blow her back out at my place after. All right. Happy Friday, everyone. Morning. Good morning. Chris says, photography. I'm about to study all of what you mentioned. That's what I'm saying. Like, niggas think they know what photography is. Nah, you just looking at an image. An image is one thing. You could paint, you could draw an image, you could paint an image. Photography is technical. You gotta know shit. Photography a little different. Old Town Finest. Hey, man. Mimi. Okay, what's up, Mimi? Old Town said, good morning to you in the chat room, players. Mimi, I'm a fan. All right. Good morning. this. So I'm gonna share something with y'all real quick. So I'm kind of tight this morning, right? Cause I fucked up a batch of soap. Good morning. I fucked up a batch of soap, guys, and I'm I'm kind of tight, man. I'm kind of tight, but I keep trying to tell myself that that everything is a learning process. You know what I'm saying? And I've been making great batches so far, but I tried a different technique, and it fucked up, and I'm just pissed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only sharing this because I want y'all to know that niggas is human. You know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be times where you're doing shit. There's gonna be times where you're making progress, and then there's gonna be setbacks. There's gonna be shit where you're gonna look at shit and have a reason to think negatively, but you have to make a fucking choice. Because the things that I tell you guys is the same shit I have to tell myself. The shit that I tell y'all is the same shit I have to tell myself. But yeah, I fucked up a batch of fucking soap and shit. Like it's a whole waste. And I mean, it's still soap. Like it's still like soap, but I can't sell it. I can't send that shit to nobody because it don't meet the standards of what I need. And I'm thinking to myself, all the great batches of soap you done made so far, and you gonna fuck up now? Like, what's the point? But again, things in life happen to teach you, to show you, so you can understand error, so you can understand lessons. You make mistakes so you can learn. You know what I'm saying? But that still doesn't take away from the fact that you're looking at you examine your mistakes and you're like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck did I do that? Or how the fuck did I fuck this up? But that's the question. How did I fuck this up? So you analyze it, you look into it, and then you learn from your lessons. You see what I'm saying? And at least I know enough not to sell that batch or not to send that batch to nobody because I know the difference between quality and not quality. You see what I'm saying? So there's still things to be grateful for. But like I said, like everybody's human. Everybody's gonna make mistakes. And you gotta look at shit and learn from the mistakes, take the lesson and move on. But anyway, good morning. Steve-O said, Miles, you are the 18 when it comes to the game. Love watching you guys on Sundays. Appreciate it, bro. Gio said, walk in the woods. Joe Black says, it happens to the best of us, just like a chick you want saying no. Facts. Joe, yeah, learning process for everything. Called me, Jay said, you only fail when you choose to give up. That's facts. Because it's not like I'm going to stop selling soap now, you know what I'm saying? Well, can we wear casual shorts in Vegas? Good morning. Please, big, wear shorts. Please, go ahead. So I can make more room in the event because you won't be in the house. Please wear shorts, bro. Go ahead. Wear whatever y'all want. I'm not here to tell y'all what to wear. Wear whatever you want. It's just that some of y'all will be allowed admission and some of y'all won't. That's all. Wear whatever the fuck you want. Trolls. What would life be without trolls, right? TMJ, what's going on, Miles? Just tuned in. What's up, man? Gio, what's up? What would life be without trolls? It would be less entertaining, I tell you that much. It wouldn't be as entertaining. But with that being said, though, nah, y'all niggas can wear whatever y'all want. Shit, wear a clown suit if you want to. Go ahead. Some will get into the event and some won't, and there will be absolutely no fucking refunds. So waste your money if you want to. I'll see you in Vegas. TMJ said, I was there at NYC seminar, and you got at the dude that was wearing the right attire. I think you meant to say something different, TMJ. Joe Blast. All right. Call me Jay said, Miles, going to see you there, and say you see at the door, I'm going to need you to do a 180 and escort yourself out. What? TMJ, you was calling dudes out, but that goes to show that these guys don't love themselves by the way they present themselves. Leek Brimmer said, Miles, quick question. When a woman says you talk so proper, is that a good or a bad thing? Why do you care? Why do you care, bro? The only thing that matters is that you like the way you talk and the way you present yourself and the way you articulate yourself. What she thinks doesn't matter. TMJ says, I meant wasn't, right? Good morning. Leek Brimmer said, I was thinking when she said that, how else am I supposed to talk? See, guys, I want y'all to notice something. Leek Brimmer talking about when a woman says this or that, is it a good or a bad thing? And then his next thing was, then I started thinking, how am I supposed to talk? You see what happens when you follow a fucking woman? When you follow the thoughts of a woman, you start to actually question yourself. That's why. Good morning. That's why the only thing that matters is what you think. I want everybody to take note. As soon as he started to go down the rabbit hole of what a female thinks, he starts to actually question himself, talking about, well, how am I supposed to talk? Exactly. That's why we don't do that. That's why we stay selfish. That's why we focus on our own identity, bro. Gio says, I got to get some business casual attire for this whole thing. Otherwise, I'll miss that game. Yes, you will. Good morning. Joe Blast says, stop focusing on her. Speak how you speak. Exactly. P. Wayne, facts. Leek Brimmer, you've been following us for a while, bro. And you still on that bullshit, bro. Like, what's up? Like, will you ever just, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I'm here for it. You understand? I'm here for it. But it's just that I've been seeing you on our content for years now, homie. And it's like it's not getting in. like, what's up with you, bro? You still worried about what a bitch think? Like, seriously? I don't get it. Joe Blast said, this ain't for everybody. Comey J said, my bad, that was a terrible sentence. I meant to say, Miles, going to see you wearing shorts and tell you to do a 180 so you can escort yourself. Nigga, I don't even wear shorts, bro. I wear shorts to the beach and to the pool, and that's it. I hardly wear shorts anymore. I used to wear shorts when I was younger. I don't wear shorts no more, so I don't know what you're talking about. Still got my shot glass from the seminar. TMJ, appreciate you, but that's a whiskey glass. A shot glass is much smaller, just so you know. What you received in your bag was a whiskey glass, okay? Just so you know, all right? Joe Blast said this ain't for everybody. But hey guys, appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm about to cross over to Instagram Live. Y'all could, that's on if y'all don't know, that's Miles in the Game. One word, Miles in the Game, Miles in the Game on Instagram. I'm about to cross over there. Y'all have a good weekend. Thanks for the questions. And be good to yourselves. And the truth is inside you.